Well, hi there, YouTube. My name's Matt, and I'm bringing you another Call of Duty commentary on Villa, I think, and a nice, good team deathmatch gameplay. And I just sped up the beginning bit because it was a bit boring. So I was actually talking to someone on my on my computer, and I kind of forgot about this game. And today I want to talk about films and my favourite films and your favourite films, if you want to tell me. And the first film I'm going to talk about is The Untouchables with Robert De Niro about Al Capone in the 1930s America. And I just found that film so hilarious. We're watching it in my history class because we're doing about 1920s America, and it's really interesting. But if any of you have seen that film, the beginning is just so hilarious. There's just a little girl at the beginning because this guy puts I think he put a bomb in a briefcase, and basically this little girl was collecting something for her mum. Was like, and there's my friend Dan. Hey Dan. And basically he's putting a bomb in a briefcase, and this little girl sees it, and she goes, and she picks it up because he walked out, and you think, and I just found it so hilarious because she just runs up, going, Mister, Mister, forgot your briefcase, and just blows up. I know it's cruel to see a little girl blow up, but oh my god, it's the most hilarious. It's one of the most hilarious bits of the films I've ever seen in my life, and my friend Dan, I sit next to him, and he admitted it was quite funny too, but it was quite hilarious. Have you seen that film? It's brilliant. Wow, it's basically when then Robert De Niro as Al Capone beats up a guy with a baseball bat on a dinner table. He's talking about teamwork. It's just like bang 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 bang. Yeah, bitch, you best not mess with me. He's like, I got a baseball bat and you're like bleeding to death on the table. Yeah, and yeah, a bit of a random bit. And another film I like to talk about is The Road, starring Viggo Mortensen. And if you don't know who he is, he's if you've seen Lord of the Rings, he plays Aragorn. And if you've read the book of The Road, it's a really sad book, but the film is just amazing. It doesn't touch you, perverted, paedophile, 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 but it moves you because it's really a what's the word, a psychopathical thriller, I think, a psychopathical thriller, I think. But basically, it's about this man and his son trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world where people have turned to cannibals. Well, people have turned into cannibals, and it's basically fight to stay alive. And I won't ruin the ending for you because it's a really sad ending. They're both the boy in there and Viggo Mortensen just play their roles perfectly, and it's one of the it's a really good film because especially it's a nice length. It's not I think it's about an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours. It's not a lengthy film, but it's just so much fun. Not fun, so much fun. Ugh. It's just so good to watch, and they're the two films I like. And the film I hate, which I watched the other day, is Avatar. What what was all the big hype about Avatar? I mean, yeah, the graphics and animation were good, but it's just about a bunch of blue kittens trying to defend their land. They could not make a. I had to sit through it for 3 hours because I wanted to see how it ended, and you could just see the ending coming. It wasn't that great of a film, and it's quite funny how was it James Cameron who directed it? He lost out on the Oscar to his wife, well, his ex-wife, which is quite. I find that quite funny. But yeah, I don't see what was all the big hype. It was a simple storyline that just got dragged out, and I don't see why people. Some people might find that interesting, but I just don't know how people do find it interesting. I just found it boring and just dragging on a lot. And yeah, I get a chopper gunner here, but I don't get to use it because my helicopter's in the air, and my friend Dan is laughing at me at this point, and I can't see the mic because it's recording theatre mode a couple of hours later because we went offline. But he was a knob to me. Oh, what a dicks. He was just laughing at me all the way through, and it was annoying. But yeah, I've kind of gone off topic of films now. But yeah, like Avatar, I don't see what the whole point is. But yeah, go watch The Road. It's a brilliant film. Read the book. I haven't quite finished the book myself. I've been trying to read it. I just keep going reading it and stop reading it, reading it, stop reading it. But yeah, um, if what's the word on the film, The Untouchables. If you just want to type that into YouTube and just find the beginning bit where that little girl blows up, oh, it was just so funny. I know it's harsh, but it's just funny. And yeah, the game's about to end. This was a nice quick commentary for me, and that guy scared the crap out of me again. So my name's Matt, and this has been another Call of Duty commentary. If you've watched all the way through, thanks for listening, and good night.